In this video, we are going to give 1,000 life-changing surgeries to people in need. And it starts with Shadrach, who's waited years for a thyroid surgery that he couldn't afford, which held him back from achieving his dreams.
I have a problem here. This side is not working normal.
So we brought in some of the best doctors in Kenya to handle his surgery. How do you feel?
I'm feeling well, I'm doing well.
You used to have a headache every day, and now after the operation, the headache's gone.
I feel great about it.
And that's why we're doing this video. Shadrach is just the first of 1,000 people to get a free surgery, which is helping people get back to work.
I got you a surprise! It's mine!
Reclaim their lives. And even see again. Let's keep going. We set up 3 surgical camps across Kenya to help people that are unable to afford a simple 10-minute surgery.
The people in the community, they have different challenges. That's why you see that they are coming in large numbers. So when you people come and help us, we are really very grateful.
3 years ago, we helped 1,000 blind people see again. And what we discovered was that for most of the blind people in the world, all they needed was a simple 10-minute cataract surgery. If you're wondering how this surgery can allow people to see again, it's because the lens in their eye got so cloudy that they can't see through it. So the surgeon uses a tiny vacuum to suck up the clouded lens and replace it with an artificial one. The surgery is that simple, and it's something that many of these people have waited years for.
You've saved my job, you've saved our dreams, you've saved our happiness.
This is not only helping people go back to work, but it is also giving people the opportunity to read and write again.
And now I can be able to revise with my children. Now I could be reading the Bible.
And for others who have waited decades, the world suddenly feels clearer for them.
I want to see how it is.
I was in another one because I was just like half dead.
Before their surgeries, many patients saw the world like this, and now it looks like this.
I'm back to life.
If you don't have a vision, you have no life. My vision is back. Thank you so much.
A simple 10-minute surgery has relieved hundreds of people from years of pain and discomfort. But in more rural parts of Kenya, access to healthcare is far more difficult. Some of these patients we're having to pick up from hundreds of miles away. They live in remote villages near no hospitals, and if we didn't send an ambulance to pick them up, they never would have received help in their entire lives. All right, that's good. Let's get them in. Let's help them out. This hospital in the Masai Mara has done almost 300,000 surgeries, and it's one of the only hospitals in the area to do so. At the forefront of this operation is Carol, who you may recognize from helping us feed hundreds of children last year.
We are seeing people from all over the country. People traveling 8 hours drive to be here, to be able to get these life-changing surgeries.
Madge is here at Baraka, where we will be doing the 25 most complex surgeries.
So you've waited 1 whole year to get the surgery.
Yeah, I don't have money.
And thanks to these surgeries, many of these patients are finally getting their lives back.
Everyone of my family would be so grateful.
What is the first thing that you're going to do after the surgery? Work.
People who've suffered with conditions for years or even decades now are going to get an opportunity of a free surgery.
Baraka focused on surgeries for the 2 most common conditions in the area: hernia and thyroid disorders. If we didn't film this video, how many of the 1,000 surgeries we're doing here in Kenya would have happened?
None.
Is that not freaking crazy to you guys? Everyone you see in this video, their lives being changed, without this video wouldn't have happened. One of these patients is Mercy, a young single mother who made the long journey all on her own to treat a growing hernia.
How long have you had this hernia?
3 years.
Have you tried to get it treated before?
I could not afford. I'm very nervous.
So Mercy is one of our patients, and surgery is something that is, it's very hard for families. And they always just want to be around to support. But for Mercy, she's all by herself because her family could not afford to be here. Even for Mercy, they had to borrow money for her to be able to come. So it's just so hard seeing her by herself.
You know, I come from quite a distance, but everyone here, it's been good to me. I'm alone, but I don't feel lonely. I feel loved, cared for, and I'm very happy, I'm very grateful.
Because Mercy's operation is more complex, it'll take longer. So we'll come back to her story later with a surprise that you won't believe. Meanwhile, at the surgical camps, the doctors were completing more eye surgeries.
Yesterday, I would see, but today, I'm seeing.
I'm excited. I don't have the feeling the way I was feeling. Celebrating, now I can see.
One person whose life will completely change after surgery is Raphael.
I was not able to drive a vehicle since I'm a driver. Driving in Nairobi is ever busy. We have a lot of lights at night. I was not able to see well.
Since Raphael can't drive at night, he loses out on a huge portion of his income as a bus driver. So having this surgery will mean he'll now have the opportunity to provide more money for his family. We were so excited that Raphael could go back to work. We wanted to join him on one of his trips.
The driving part of it now is more easier than before. My vision, it's 100% more better. Thank you, MrBeast.
Within minutes, hundreds of people, just like Raphael, who have waited years for a surgery, had their lives completely changed.
May God bless you. Thank you very much. It has already affected so many young people and elderly people.
Back in the Masai Mara, we wanted to visit an important person in the community who had already received her surgery.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm Mej.
Mama Jane, a grandmother who has waited 20 years for a thyroid surgery.
Before my surgery, I was tired, didn't breathe very well. When I heard about the surgery in Baraka Hospital, I was very, very excited.
Mama Jane spent 20 years living with a thyroid condition until she finally got her surgery only a month ago at Baraka Hospital.
So now that you have recovered, what kind of work do you do?
I am cooking for my family. I'm cleaning my compound.
Can you show me around?
Yes.
Can you show me what that looks like? We're going on a tour with Mama Jane.
Woo, woohoo! I want to dig. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Stand here?
Yes. Okay. Let us start. Yes. I want you to finish all the land.
Huh? Finish all the land today?
Yes.
We just work hard,
yes.
hard
if
today.
If you sweat, it's good.
You're stronger than me, Mama. And I was in the gym. I know, I'm funny, Mama Jane. I know.
Me too.
You are funny, I know. It sounds like Mama Jane is a very important leader to this whole community, not just her family. A lot of these people here rely on you.
Yes, because I'm doing something.
And because of Mama Jane's impact on her community,